Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Southeast Queensland Storms live stream coming to you on YouTube this afternoon, this Monday, the 24th of November 2025, and a very good afternoon to you. If you're just tuning into our stream, the stream is just getting going. There is a 5-second delay between what's happening real time to the stream here on YouTube, but a good afternoon to you all. Welcome to a very storm 4th of November 2025. We do have multiple dangerous to severe thunderstorms already occurring across southeast Queensland. I'm currently on the north side of Brisbane at Marumba Downs, just coming towards Marumba Downs, just to get eyes on and have a look at these severe to dangerous storms currently moving over the Brisbane CBD, Bayside, down to Jimboomba, and all the way down to Radney. And so we're about to get a little bit of a visual here. This is at the Marumba's boat looking towards the Hornibrook Bridge, towards Redcliffe at the but I'm about to swing a turn here to the right and just give you a bit of a sneak peek of what's coming up from the south towards the Brisbane CBD. And as we pull up here and have a bit of a visual, we'll go through the latest warning information that is happening as well. So please, Johnny Logan there's popped a comment on the stream. Let us know where you're from. If you've got any questions, queries or concerns, please pop them on the comment to answer as well. Here we go. Just taking a little bit of a look towards the Brisbane CBD. Over that way, the Hornibrook Bridge is off to the left. And then we're looking back towards the Brisbane CBD and towards Brisbane South Side and the airport. So we'll go find a place to park. That way we can bring every update on the current warnings as it stands at the moment. And we do have some dangerous thunderstorms around. Just doing a refresh here on the warning from. We do have the Bureau now requesting that the standard emergency warning signal be before broadcasting these messages now used. The meteorology that at 2:46 p.m. very dangerous storms are approaching Brisbane with giant hail that is likely with these dangerous storms. So we have two very dangerous storms, one just to the south, the other just to the south of Cleveland on Brisbane's Bayside. They are moving towards the north-northeast, up towards the Brisbane CBD and potentially over to the Redcliffe, Strathpine areas on Brisbane's north side. So I'm just going to park here. I'm just going to get it back toward the Brisbane CBD in the south. So here we go. So looking on the stream now, this is where the dangerous storm activity is. And we have two dangerous storms down in south side at the moment. The first one, the Bureau warns, very dangerous storms likely to produce large to possible giant hail, damaging to locally destructive winds and heavy rainfall that may lead to flash flooding, is currently located near Beenleigh, Logan Central, Cleveland and Greenbank. These dangerous storms are moving to the north-northeast and they're likely to affect Redbank Plains, Wakeole, Archerfield by 310. You can see some lightning already on the streamer. Hopefully the camera grabbed that. Just as these people pass, you'll see a little bit of a bolt just off to the right of the screen. Hopefully the stream picked that up. I'm just watching now to see if it did. Hopefully it did. But again, if you are in Redbank Plains, Wakeole, Archerfield, 310, so the storm's on your doorstep in the next 5 to 10 minutes. And then we have the Brisbane CBD, Redcliffe Point Lookout by 3:40 p.m. So again, if you're in the Brisbane CBD, Redcliffe and Point Lookout, you've got an additional 35 minutes or so before these dangerous thunderstorms are on your doorstep. If you're in Redbank Plains, Wakeole and Archerfield, you've got less time. You've probably got about another 5 to 10 minutes before these dangerous storms are on your doorstep. Again, these dangerous storms are extremely capable of producing large to giant hail, damaging to destructive winds and heavy rainfall. We've got reports of 9cm hail observed at Coombar near the Gold Coast at 2:10 p.m, 8cm hail observed at Tamborine Mountain at 1:40 p.m, 5 to 6cm hail observed at Tamrookum 1:25, and 6cm hail observed at Canungra at 1:55. So you can clearly see that these storms do have the capability to produce this large to giant hail. You are currently looking at them on your screen at the moment. This is at the Marumba Downs boat ramp, and I will just do a little bit of a side park here so you can see what's really coming up here at the moment. This is at the Marumba Downs boat ramp, looking towards the Brisbane Airport, the Brisbane CBD, Brisbane South Side, and you can see what is coming up. There's lightning activity now on the stream. Just wondering if we might reposition over to Redcliffe and see if we can get in the path of this storm. But I might even just throw the drone up very, very shortly. We can see nice shelf cloud starting to develop. There we go, bang, some more lightning just there. We will just readjust and just in a little bit here. And I think we'll just wait here a couple of minutes and then we'll get the drone up. But again, just to recap, for anyone watching the stream, if you are currently in the Wakeole, Redbank Plains, Archerfield areas, around there, and including surrounding areas, very dangerous thunderstorms, damaging to destructive winds, large to giant hail, heavy rainfall moving your way in the next 10 minutes. And then if you are in the Brisbane CBD, right through to Redcliffe, Point Lookout, you've got an additional 35 minutes before these dangerous storms are on your doorstep. So it's probably time to seek shelter if you're in the CBD, Point Lookout, Redcliffe areas, anywhere from the Brisbane CBD all the way through to Redcliffe. And we can see the storms approaching. Just over the tree line here, you can start to see, there we go, more lightning there, kabang. So a couple of more minutes and I think I'll get the drone up and we'll get some drone footage of this. The Bureau also adding in their warning, 91km/h wind gusts recorded at Bow Desert at 2:30 p.m. And when we take a look at the radar here, we are definitely seeing this dangerous storm currently just north of Springfield, moving to the west of Logan, right up through to the Brisbane Airport and towards Strathpine, Redcliffe. And it does have giant hail markers of 5 centimetres or more. So this dangerous storm moving up from Springfield towards the Brisbane Airport, Brisbane's north side, the Brisbane CBD, all the way through to Strathpine, Redcliffe, looks like it's really going to pack a punch. So if you're on Brisbane's north side from the CBD through to Redcliffe, it's probably time to start making your way to shelter. Possessions under cover. These dangerous storms are moving up, and that is the storm of interest as well. Taking a look at elsewhere across southeast Queensland, if we take a look up around the Beerwah areas over towards Caloundra on the sunny coast, got another potential destructive storm up there as well this afternoon, making its way across over towards Caloundra from the Beerwah direction. That has the potential for giant hail as well, possibly giant hail of 5 centimetres or more with that storm. As it moves over to the sunny coast from the Beerwah, Beerburrum, Alimba direction. So I'll just see what the Bureau has on that one as well. And the Bureau has that as a storm. Warning has just been updated. So we still have 2 very dangerous thunderstorms on the radar. The first one we just discussed, just south of Caloundra. It is moving northeast up towards Maroochydore. There's a very dangerous storm up there. We have the storm that you currently see on the stream screen. This is a very dangerous storm approaching through Brisbane CBD towards the south. It's coming up between areas from Ipswich to Cleveland, and it is moving north to northeast up towards the Brisbane CBD, Strathpine, Redcliffe, possibly up to Caboolture as well. So 2 very dangerous thunderstorms. Both these storms capable of producing large to giant hail, heavy rainfall, damaging to destructive winds. So these storms you don't want to mess around with. We're going to get on the chase very, very shortly and see what we can get with them. I think we might look at repositioning over towards Woody Point, over that direction towards Redcliffe, and see what we get. And again, we've got 2 further severe storms further back down towards Boonah and Rathdowney. Boonah, Bow Desert, Rathdowney, and just north of Boonah, Bow Desert, we've got 2 severe thunderstorms there as well making their way up. So dangerous storm activity around southeast Queensland this afternoon. Recapping, for any of our members in the Beerwah, Caloundra, Maroochydore areas, Brisbane CBD, Wakeole, Archerfield, out that direction, right through to Strathpine, Redcliffe, Caboolture, High Vale, Lake Samson Vale, dangerous storms on the move from the south your way. Stay with us here on Southeast Queensland Storms. Our stream's going to be live all afternoon while I'm on the chase here, and I'm currently located at Marumba Downs, just near Griffin, North Lakes, just pretty much beside the Hornybrook Bridge. that links Sandgate over to Woody Point and Redcliffe, and we're currently facing the Brisbane Airport, Brisbane CBD direction, and focusing on this big monster dangerous storm approaching from the south. If I take a look further to my north, we've obviously got eyes on that dangerous storm just to the south of Caloundra at the moment. We've got our eyes on that one, but we're focusing on this monster, this beast that is moving up from the south side of Brisbane. It's currently located between Ipswich, Cleveland, starting to encroach on the Brisbane CBD now. Where I am near Redcliffe, I've got about so I don't know if I'll have time to get towards Redcliffe. So what we will do is we'll reposition here. I'm going to come down to the Marumba Downs boat ramp and get a better look at this. This very dangerous storm approaching the Brisbane side. If you've got you'd like comments of the stream, keep us up to date with what you see. We've got 20 people watching, which is fantastic, and I'm repositioning on. So hopefully there's not a lot of boaties out here at the moment. And here we go. This is what's coming up quickly. Can't really get much of a good visual. I think it'd be better back to where we were. I think we had better position and a better look at. We'll just have a look. You on this stormy Monday, the 24th of November 2025. Currently a very dangerous thunderstorm approaching the bridge from south. It is warned by the Bureau as a storm. It is warned to winds, large hail. Strathpine, Redcliffe areas by 4 o'clock, on another 45 minutes before it's on those areas' doorstep. So here we go, coming back to where we were. Here we go, that's better. We can see the structure here. There we go. Sticky time beam. And again, the Bureau issuing a warning 10 minutes ago now at 3:05 p.m. warning that very dangerous thunderstorms likely to produce large to giant hail, damaging to destructive winds and heavy rainfall is located near the Brisbane CBD, Logan Central, Cleveland and Caloundra areas. Storm to the north. These storms are moving towards the north-northeast. They're moving towards Maroochydore, Strathpine, Redcliffe by 3:30, Caboolture, High Vale and Lake Sampson Vale by 4 p.m. So again, probably if you're in those areas, it's time to get under shelter, it's time to seek cover, get cars under cover. But it's this was all part of our forecast last night, where we forecasted for severe to dangerous storm activity today, and it seems to be playing out right now, right before your very eyes. You've got a box seat. Stay with me on the stream this afternoon. I will be getting my drone out just in a couple of minutes just to get some nice structure shots as this storm comes closer. Hopefully where I am, it might just raise us, but I don't think it will as it comes through. Just starting to really encroach on the CBD now and Brisbane's Bayside. We can see that front currently extending pretty much from Brisbane's inner west, Pulham Vale, all the way over right through to Moreton Bay. So it is definitely coming this way, and you can see it on your screen there. So stay with us. Got 25 of you on the stream this afternoon, which is good to see. Stick with us. If you have any questions, queries, concerns, please pop your comments in the comments section of this stream. And again, stay with us. Watching this very dangerous storm currently moving across the Brisbane CBD towards Brisbane's north side. I'm coming to you from Marumba Downs, which is north of Brisbane, up near the Griffin North Lakes area. I'm just currently beside the Hornybrook Bridge, facing back towards the Brisbane CBD and the Brisbane Airport. Hopefully you've got a good picture on the screen. You can see this approach. See a nice little shelf cloud starting to come in now. So it'll be time to get the drone out very, very shortly. But just recapping, very dangerous storms. 2 very dangerous storms currently on the radar for southeast Queensland this afternoon, just near the Sunshine Coast. And that is moving just up towards Caloundra, towards Maroochydore at the moment. And our second one, obviously, as I've just discussed, is currently towards the Brisbane CBD. Old mate out here on jet ski, have a good time cutting it up, but it would probably be such a bad idea to probably start making your way probably back to shore and packing up the jet ski for the afternoon. So we're currently just watching this this beast of a storm coming up over the CBD from the south side. You can see very dark grey sky out ahead of me. The sun's pretty much disappearing here at Marumba Downs as well. So I've got a comment here from Zazzleman. Nunda is pitch black and windy. Thank you, Zazzleman, for that. Please stay safe. And from what I can see on the radar, this storm is well and truly now over the Brisbane CBD, starting to encroach on the Windsor, Upper Brookfield, Kenmore Hills, Pulham Vale, Wynnum, Manly West, Carindale, Annerley, Tarragindi, Mount Gravatt East areas, Upper Mount Gravatt, making its way through the front of it, extending from Wavell Heights all the way through to Pulham Vale as it's on this north charge. So hopefully we get some good storm structure here shortly. But like Zazzleman there, put your comments, put your updates in the stream so everyone can see it. 27 people watching, which is great to see. Fantastic to have you with us this afternoon, coming to you live from Marumba Downs, north of Brisbane, just beside the Hornybrook Bridge, which links Sandgate over to Redcliffe. Currently got eyes on watching this very dangerous storm approaching the Brisbane CBD. It is towards Brisbane's north side, very lightning active. It's got nasty hail core on it too. Looks like predominantly the hail looks to be around the Annerley, Tarragindi, Mount Gravatt East areas at the moment, but definitely got some very, very heavy rainfall in it. Obviously strong to damaging winds and lots of lightning as it moves. Just starting to get towards Bracken Ridge now. So it is getting closer. Just having a look at where we are, and yes, we are definitely going to get it where we are. So we're not going to get over to Redcliffe in time. We're just going to stay here for the time being at Marumba Downs and see what we get. If I just reposition a little bit to the right, you can have a look at the right edge we're looking at as well. Very hard to get it all in the frame, but you can just see the monster that is coming here. Really good structure from left to right now that we're seeing. You can really start to see that front of the storm approaching the Downs now. So it might be to get the... Don't go anywhere, stay going to and shots and then anywhere. back in the car, and it's come down here at Marumba Downs. Oh. Back in the car, here it comes. So, Southeast Queensland live comes to you on the, here it comes, sounds, wind and the rain. Ready? Got a bear now. Can just and watch the winds here. Trees and here we go. Just shake side to side. Can hear the rain. And we might reposition out of the way of the power poles here. Heavy. Just across. We'll just park here at the boat ramp. Here it comes. So for those of you, this is coming from down north of Brisbane. Dangerous severe storm now impacting the area. Can see very strong winds here, and that's what's currently in front of me. There is just ahead of me ramp, but very, very hard to make out on the stream. Car ahead of me is getting out of the way now. That's out of water earlier in the stream. He's just got off the water. So this is at Marumba Downs. It's complete darkness here. Darkness. Fall, no hail to speak of. Bit of light, no large hail, thank God. From what I can see, the storm is just starting to make its outages and an Ipswich as a man the stream quality's a little bit better for you now. We're in the thick of it. We're dangerous Brisbane side, the Marumba Griffin. Boat ramp. And this person to me is trying to boat ramp there open. If this is well. Alright, we're just going to back up here. Starting to hit now. Alright, we are going to reposition. This is Marumba Downs, severe dangerous thunderstorm moving across Brisbane's north side. Copping a bit of a flogging here at Marumba Downs at the moment. Can hear some pings on the roof, so might be starting to get the start of the hail. Can see driving conditions are absolutely shocking. If you are on the road, drive. Again this afternoon, if you come across any flooded roadways, if it's flooded, forget it. Turn around, don't drown. It's not worth your life or putting the lives of emergency service personnel at risk trying to cross flooded roadways. Okay, we've got some strong winds coming now. I can see the trees above me really starting to shake. Car's copping a bit of a pounding at the moment. Okay, we can see some very small bark, some little branches of trees starting to come off, but I am starting to hear a few more pings and tings now, which may mean that the hail might be starting to come. Here it comes. Okay, I think we're starting to get some hail now. Yeah, we're starting to get to the sound of some hail now. Here it comes. And looks to me really starting to come down now. You can really see the trees starting to shake. Alright, we're in it now, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Southeast Queensland Storms. Coming to you live from Marumba Downs. Dangerous severe thunderstorm currently moving across the area, officially warned by the Bureau as dangerous for heavy rainfall, damaging to destructive winds and large to giant hail. Taking it nice and easy on the roads. People with their hazard lights on, obviously driving conditions at the moment are absolutely terrible. Can hardly see couple of feet in front of me, so we're just going to take it nice and easy through here. Some motorists are taking the option to pull over on the side of the road, which is not a bad thing to do, but on radar this storm definitely packing a punch moving over Brisbane's north side. It is a monster.
1625, we're close to there is.
So just taking a look here. Very dangerous thunderstorm currently moving through Brisbane CBD, Brisbane's north side. If we lose the stream connection here, don't be surprised if we do. Absolutely teeming down here. But it's mostly just the heavy rain at the moment. Okay, we got traffic lights are out here on the entry to the Bruce Highway, southbound. Traffic lights are on, but we've got some minor flooding here at the on-ramp to the Bruce Highway southbound at Marumba Downs. just past the 7-Eleven service station, Guzman and Gomez. And we've got some minor flash flooding here on Dolly Road. It's heading towards the Coles, towards the 7-Eleven service station as well. Conditions absolutely atrocious on the road this afternoon. People really need to slow down and take care on the roads. No reckless driving. You can see a lot of people seeking shelter in at the 7-Eleven service station. And here comes the rain again. That's committed job. And area at the moment absolutely pelting down here. Marumba Downs as this dangerous storm makes its way through Brisbane. Currently tracked across the Brisbane CBD, currently moving through Brisbane's north side, anywhere from the CBD, Strathpine, Marumba Downs, pushing towards Redcliffe, Caboolture. Moment, heavy rain, wind seems to have eased off for the time being, but lots of rain. Got a little bit of hail just before, but nothing since. You can see cars pulled over to the side of the road just here. Probably not. Okay, we're just going to pull over the side of the road here. Flowing through the Castle Hill here in Marumba Downs. So I'm just going to pull over here, just take a little bit of a breather. Probably not there where the rain is pouring out of storm drains thick and fast. Alright, we're just going to take a little bit of a breather here and just get ourselves back together a little bit as this big storm makes its way across. This severe to dangerous storm moving through Brisbane's north side. Checking the drone wings here, the drone fans or blades. Had to get the drone down real quick before. Seems to be a-okay. So just get a bit of a radar update, see where this dangerous storm is. A nice big crack of lightning and thunder. Oh, there we go. Hopefully the stream caught that one. Very close crack of lightning. Hopefully the stream caught that. I'm hoping the stream caught that. Oh yes it did. Yep. Okay. So just taking a look. Very dangerous thunderstorms with giant hail moving north through Brisbane at the moment, approaching Caboolture. Got another very dangerous storm just up at the Sunshine Coast, Calandra Maroochydore. It's moving northeast offshore, and we're currently in this very dangerous storm here at Marumba Downs, north of Brisbane. Pretty much currently impacting anywhere from the CBD, Ipswich, all the way up to Strathpine and Redcliffe at the moment. Heavy rainfall, lots of lightning. Winds have seemed to have eased off a little bit. No hail to report of at the moment. So if you're in this area, you're north of Brisbane from the CBD all the way up to Redcliffe, pushing towards Caboolture, please take care if you're on the roads this afternoon. For those of you doing the school pickup run this afternoon, obviously not ideal conditions for school pickup, but that tends to be the way storms move through right on school pickup time. So again, please be safe on the road, drive to the conditions, stick under the speed limit, no tailgating, headlights on. Rain just easing off a bit, the rain not as heavy. So hopefully you're enjoying the stream this afternoon. Hopefully, there's another crack on the car. I hope that's, could be some hail. Let's just take a look at the radar and have a look at what we're looking at. And it looks like it's, yeah, small hail core over Yougar, Sanford Valley out that way. And yeah, some small hail around Mango Hill. Back towards Clontarf as well. There we go, some more lightning activity for you on the stream. We are going to swing around, because no matter where we drive, the conditions are just going to look like this. So poor young fella walking in the rain. Alright, swinging around. Definitely packed a punch, this one, when we saw the initial storm front come over, the front of the storm come over us, and it blew in very quickly as well. Had to get the drone down quite quickly to save the drone from getting damaged. But for those of you wondering where I am, I'm just in Castle Hill in Marumba Downs, north of Brisbane, up near Kalanga area, Griffin, that side of the Brisbane Sea. Getting this dangerous moving through Brisbane's north side now. It's well and truly the Marumba Downs area, moving up towards Narangba, Burpengary, Rush Creek, that way. So if you're in Caboolture, Morayfield, Ocean View, King Scrub, Burpengary, Narangba, see where I am, Marumba Downs, the winds have just dropped off a bit. The rain's persisting, moderate to heavy, plenty of lightning, but the good news is I haven't seen any large hail. But from what I can see, a decent hail core on it now. From Marumba Downs over towards Cobble Creek, down to Strathpine. For those who are near Clear Mountain, probably copping a pummeling with some large to giant hail now. And the edge of this hail core just making its way just to Marumba Downs, Strathpine up to Marumba Downs, to be getting the brunt of as well. So I just hope that is not coming for me. Let me just have a look. Okay, so the worst of the hail core looks to be just sliding just to the west of Marumba Downs. Creek to Narangba, up to Burpengary, it might be a different story. Could have some large giant hail coming your way. Latest radar imagery showing a nasty hail core, dangerous storm as it moves forward. So I'm just going to take a look at the radar and have a look at an estimate size. And looking like 5 centimetres or higher at the moment. Storms. Scrubbing. We're now appearing the Strath, just north west of Strathpine, moving towards Narangba. And again, seeing the potential for 5 hail or more in size. And here. Just going to do a bit of a radar check. Just we continue around here. Significant, nothing of significance. But definitely for Brisbane. Outside, dangerous storms already rolled there. It's already rolled through the scenic rim, the Gold Coast. And that's what you're seeing on your stream at the moment. We're in Marumba Downs, north of Brisbane. You can hear the booms. Vortex 8 reporting and the Kalanga is Monkey report. I hope bird weather appreciated. I will just pull over here and take a look at some of the on the stream. The rain's starting to pick up now in intensity. Alright, this looks like a safe place to stop. So it's gonna okay, just going to take a couple of minutes just to take a look at some social media posts across our social media platforms, as well as some radar warning imagery. I will be back with you in a couple of minutes. Alrighty, back with you. Good afternoon to those of you tuning in, 74 watching on the stream. Good afternoon to you. Welcome to Southeast Queensland Storm live stream coming to you on this stormy Monday, the 24th of November 2025. Very good afternoon to you wherever you are. I'm currently coming to you live from Marumba Downs, north of Brisbane, up near the Kalanga Griffin North Lake area. Just currently in a severe to dangerous thunderstorm that's currently sweeping across Brisbane's north side. It's just come through the Brisbane CBD and it's now moving right across Brisbane's north side, anywhere from Brackenridge all the way to Burpengary, towards the Caboolture area. This dangerous storm is officially warned as dangerous from the Bureau for destructive giant hail and heavy rain. It is currently moving north towards the Caboolture area, and then that's what we're currently in at the moment. And then obviously we've got another very dangerous storm that looks to be just moving offshore now around the Sunshine Coast. So plenty of storm activity around southeast Queensland this afternoon. I will probably end the stream here. There's not much else to cover. The weather's not going to be changing anytime soon. So I probably will end the stream here. Seem to be having some connection issues as well. For those of you watching, I hope you got something from it. But again, thank you for watching. We will end the stream here. Facebook. The storms do. There is the storm potential across southeast Queensland that are coming through till this Friday. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you enjoyed the footage. For those having audio connection bitrate issues, I sincerely apologise. But with that said, I'm going to conclude the stream. Please stay safe if you're on the roads, especially from Caboolture down to Brackenridge. Please be safe, take care on the roads, and as always, stay